All right, so the purpose of this video is to do two things. One, to basically show you the back end of how the pretty much payouts work when it comes to Topstep. I've already taken out many payouts from them, so there is some steps that you will need to do on your own that I cannot really walk you through because I've already done it and I didn't take a video of doing those, right? But let's assume that you're pretty much set up, that you are wanting to take a payout. This is with the steps that you would do. But before I show you, I wanted to tell you that I am starting this kind of combine. I started it today on my live stream. As soon as I went on, I talked about how I was going to be copy trading the combine with the XFA. And we're going to try to pass this baby up probably in like 3 days. We'll see. Today was pretty good. We did about 1,200 on this one here. So we're a little bit more than 1/3 of the way done already. Probably, I don't know if I'm going to trade on Monday or not, but by Wednesday, I hope it's going to be done. So I invite you over to come on and see that at 9 in the morning. I'll be from Monday to Friday. And yeah, support and resistance. If you feel like you're guessing, that's going to take the guessing out of the game. And if you kind of want to see what we're doing there and, see if this combine is going to get done in 3 days, I invite you over at 9 in the morning. So let's dive right into the meat of the move right now. All right, so I am gonna have to be covering up some of the account stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just don't really think you need to know all that information. So we're gonna go to where it says your little profile name at the top right, and then it shows right here payout request. You're gonna hit payout request. It's gotta let it load and wait for it. All right, so here you're given two options. You can either take the wire transfer or you can take the online transfer via Wise. I would highly recommend you set up a Wise account. Now, again, this is entertainment purposes only. You can do whatever you want. It's your own money, right? But my bank is in Canada. If I send money via from Topstep directly to my bank account, I will pay, I think it's a $10 fee or $20 fee from Topstep that they will charge you in order for you to send money into your account. Again, I don't know if that applies to all banks in the States. I'm not from there, so I'm not sure. But I would stay away from this option. Not only that, because in Canada, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to pay a 2.5% rate conversion fee. So they pretty much give me a worse rate than what Wise would typically give me. I'll explain a little bit that soon. But again, if you want to go with that, you can do it. In fact, Wise is even faster. I get paid out like instantly. Like the next day, it's in my account. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. So anyways, maybe in your experience it might not be. I don't know. But anyways, here, it's simple. You don't want to pick that, in my opinion. So, all right. So over here, what you will be required to do is enter the Wise account email, which I've entered there already, which is the same as my Topstep. So it's easy for me to remember. And then the amount here, which is 1,855. Why that exact number? Well, I'm Spanish and I was kind of raised to be a little bit superstitious about everything. And I like those numbers. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be withdrawing to keep this short. But what I do want to say is whenever you withdraw money, you do need to build a good padding on the account. Your stop loss trails you, so meaning at zero your account goes break even. If you have $2,000 in that account, you cannot withdraw $2,000 because then you will be essentially closing the account, and I think you need 30 winning days to be able to do that. Anyhow, on this account, we passed live not long ago. We've been trading on it. We built a good padding on it already, so I can afford to take that and leave a good amount still on the account, which is a healthy amount. So you will be required to check off these down here. So that's you need 5 minimum winning days of $200 or more to be able to request a payout. So we have much more than those. So I'm totally fine with that guideline there. Payout request does not exceed 50% of my current balance. Yes, it does not. And yes, you understand that you cannot. Yeah, whatever. You can read all that. There we go. So great work. Your payout request has been successfully submitted. Pretty much, they say it takes 1 to 3 days, but within the next day, they pretty much process that up. And then, of course, they're going to be pulling that amount that you're requesting out of your balance. And then after that, yeah, you just continue on trading. And then it's going to arrive to my Wise account here. And that's it. Yeah, so that's pretty much all there is. There's nothing else that comes along with it. Yeah, so I'm adding something I forgot to mention in the video I recorded yesterday. In the front of this video, it's this W8 form that basically it's a tax form that you must fill out if you're a non-US resident, because I'm a Canadian resident. So I need to fill this one out here in order to be able to get a payout. I didn't have to because I've already submitted it when I did that video that you were about to watch. But this is the form that you will be required to fill out. It's for tax purposes, basically stating that I'm going to pay taxes back in Canada, I don't owe any taxes on my earnings to the United States government. And that will be able to be found right here. You can see there's two options right here at the bottom when you're basically requesting your payout. It's right here. The upload W8 non-US resident form. That's the one I did. And if you're a US resident, it would probably be this one. Again, you can always email customer service. They will be the ones to better guide you as to which one you need to fill out. But for me, it was this one here, which again, I filled it out, send it. So it will take a little bit longer for you to get your first payout. It's not going to probably be like how you're about to see on my video. And then, of course, once you're done, instantly you will be able to see over here an email that is sent out to you by Topstep with the amount that you've requested, and of course your express funded account, whatever account you have. And yeah, that's about it. I forgot to mention that, and I thought it was very important. But again, this is not financial advice. You do need to probably seek you know, some other professional opinion, or of course just email customer service. They'll kind of guide you in the right place right away. So